Windows 11 has a new recovery feature called Point-in-Time Restore. And no, it's not the same thing as the old System Restore. This new feature is designed to roll your PC back to an earlier saved state, including Windows apps, settings, and local personal files. That sounds powerful, but before we get too excited, let's take a careful look at what it actually does. And this is what I'm talking about: point-in-time restore. I noticed this feature after installing the 2026-06 preview update, KB 509-5093, which brought my system to build 26200.8737. After the update, a new recovery option appeared in Windows settings. This is still a new feature, so I'm treating this as an early hands-on look, not a final verdict. Once you've done that update, let me show you how you get to that new setting. Start by opening your settings, then go to System. Next, scroll down until you see Recovery. And at the bottom, you'll see something called Point-in-Time Restore. Hit the View or Edit. You'll need to give that permission. So say yes. Make sure that Point-in-Time Restore is set to on. The restore point frequency is set to every 24 hours. I set my restore point retention to 72 hours, which means 3 restore points. It also shows you the restore point disk usage. I've set mine to the max. I have a 2 terabyte SSD hard drive, and as you can see, it's set to a max of 50 gigabytes. It also shows you your current restore points. Now, since I installed this yesterday, it's now created 1 restore point. I'll be checking this again tomorrow to make sure I have 2, and then I'll check it again after the 4th day to make sure I still only have 3. It's supposed to, every 4th day, or once it's reached its 3 restore point maximum, delete the oldest when it creates the latest restore point. You'll notice from looking at yesterday's snapshot, there were no restore points available because I had just finished installing it. Later, Windows automatically created the first restore point on June 27th at 10:19 a.m. So based on this first test, it looks like Windows waits for its automatic schedule instead of creating a snapshot immediately. The old System Restore restored mostly system files, drivers, registry, and settings. Now, I personally am right now still running both System Restore and the new feature, Point-in-Time Restore. Point-in-Time Restore, the new recovery feature, is a much broader system rollback. It includes apps, settings, and local user files. And this is where people need to be careful. Point-in-Time Restore is not just a new name for System Restore. The older System Restore mainly focused on system files, drivers, registry settings, and some installed software changes. Point-in-Time Restore is designed to restore more of the PC state, including installed apps, settings, and local user files. That makes it more powerful, but also something you should understand before using it. Important and a warning, this is not a backup. Point-in-Time Restore is a recovery tool. It is not a full backup. If you care about your documents, photos, videos, tax files, family history, or anything else important, keep a separate backup. Use OneDrive, File History, Windows Backup, an external drive, or another trusted backup solution. A restore feature is helpful when Windows trips over its own shoelaces, but it is not to be your only safety net. Here are the questions that I still have and will be getting answers to. Can users create a snapshot manually? I also want to know, is there a PowerShell or command line option to force a snapshot? How long does a restore actually take? What happens to OneDrive files? What happens to files stored on external drives? Can snapshots be browsed before restoring? And lastly, is there a faster way to launch this feature without going through the settings? As I said, this is a new feature. I have some questions. I'm sure others also have questions. If I get answers to any of these questions, I'll follow up with the new information. Stay safe, stay secure. I hope this helps. And if you have some questions, just post them in the chat. Thanks for watching.